Thank you. We have a terrific turnout in the Olympia Theatre tonight, just as we had all over the country for the Housewife of the Year. Next we welcome from Ardvarnock, Convoy, County Donegal. Her husband is manager of FBD Insurances in the area and is a farmer, and she is the mother of 4 children. Would you say hello to Margaret Witherow? There's Margaret. Does she or does she not look like a cook? Yes, she does look like a cook. And here is Thelma once again to tell us what she made for us yesterday in the Shelburne.
Lamb hungoys is Margaret's choice today. And as you can tell by the name, a little touch of Hungary there with some paprika, which is rubbed into the lamb before it's cooked. Now, it's a leg of lamb, in fact, that Margaret's using. And it's poached then, or roast, in some chicken stock with shallots and a bay leaf, which is very unusual indeed. The sauce is then thickened at the end with a little roux. There's tomato and pepper in there too. As we can see, it's decorated with cherry tomatoes, some natural yogurt, and some mustard cress. The vegetables she's chosen, mange tout, carrot, and the potato dish is called stovey in Donegal, and a lovely name it is too. The French would probably call it dauphinoise. And the dessert, well, full marks, it's a fantastic dessert. It's carrageen like it's never been served before, with drambuie, sitting on a bed of fresh raspberries, and decorated with a little white heather to bring Margaret luck.
That's Margaret Witherow from Convoy. Are you a celebrity in Donegal since you won the regional final?
Oh, powerful. Convoy and Riffo will never be the same again.
Never.
Never.
Never recover. God love yous, yous are cut off in Donegal.
Well, this is it.
Nobody ever pays yous any attention up there in poor Donegal, do yous?
They'll not have to say that after this.
They will not have to say that. Tell them about the Bermuda shorts and the white boots.
No, not Bermuda shorts.
Tell them about the shorts and the white boots that you met.
Hot pants.
Oh, even better, even better.
Hot
the hot pants and the white boots.
Yeah,
Tell them.
well, I met my husband, Cairns, really through Macra. He wasn't in Macra, but I was in Macra. And they were having a Miss Macra competition. I wasn't competing. But it was my duties to look after the judges on the night and make sure they got the customary cup of tea and biscuits and what have you. So he was the junior member of the judging panel. And he didn't go home.
You put your eye on him straight away, didn't you, Margaret? Oh, yes, you did.
Well, he put his eye on me. I don't know, the other way around. So anyway, as the night went on, everyone left, and he stayed behind. And he said, "You know who the real beauty here tonight was?" I said, "No, tell me." He says, "It was you, and I'll have to take you out."
Right old Plum Moss.
Oh, real smoothie, real smoothie.
Him straight away. Oh.
So on the first occasion that he came to pick me up, he wasn't really terribly impressed, because when I went to the door, he got a bit of a shock. Well, it wasn't a shock for me, but it was a shock for him, because I had quite neat hot pants that were all the go at the time, the white knee boots and, you know, all the jazz.
You must have been the talk of Donegal, were you?
Well, in the pride of Donegal at the moment. So.
You are indeed, you are indeed. You win some, you lose some,
yeah,
that's it.
right.
Tell them about the Suffolk sheep.
Oh, right. Well, we're both involved in the Suffolk sheep. Cairns is the expert. The children and myself are what you would call the roadies. You know how these professionals have the roadies, that you pack this and you pack that, you make sure everything's in. And well, we've made some very nice friends, really. From my point of view, that has been one of the advantages of being involved in the sheep.
These are prize-winning sheep now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many sheep, how many Suffolk sheep have you?
Oh, well, I suppose 50 good breeding ewes.
50 good breeding ewes, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a little poem based on that for us, have you? And home. And
Home, just the general chaos that happens
yes.
occasionally or more occasionally.
There's not a mother in the country who will not sympathise with this piece of poetry. You wrote it yourself.
Yeah.
Well done. Go ahead, Margaret.
Right.
Thank you.
Out of bed at 7, and before I'd even yawned, a little voice called Mammy. Another day had dawned. I dragged the rest all out of bed and got them set for school. Less TV, more early nights. From now on, that's the rule. I organised the breakfast, was feeling none too bright. Mammy, have you seen my shoes? I left them here last night. Mammy, have you packed my lunch? Yes. How's your wee sore throat? Have you lot cleaned your teeth today? And button up that coat. One final check, now off you go. Hurry, there's the bus. While my easy-going husband can't understand the fuss. I grabbed a cup of coffee. Gabo's coming on. Himself shouts from the bathroom, the sheep are on the lawn. My pride and joy was trampled by 400 tiny feet as they signalled their intentions with each excited bleat. I ran into the garden, still in my dressing gown, and ran into the postman. I almost knocked him down. He handed me a letter, another bill, alas, but no, an invitation from Calor Cousin Gas. And so it was that morning that I first got to hear that I had been nominated for Housewife of the Year.
Good girl, good girl, well done, thank you. Good girl, thank you. Margaret Witherow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a congratulatory round of applause for all our finalists as they come on stage tonight here in the Olympia. All our finalists in the national finals. They're all winners. And with the task of handing over the sash and the bouquet and handing over her, as it were, reign. Her reign comes to an end as Housewife of the Year. The Housewife of last year, 1988, Catherine Walsh. Catherine? And what a worthy housewife she was. What did it mean to you, Catherine? You were very pregnant when you were...
That's right,
yes,
I was 6 months pregnant.
6 months pregnant, yes.
and
So
we
the
had a little
baby arrived.
That's right,
yeah.
baby Owen.
And all well.
Right,
Good.
yes.
What did the year mean to you? Did you enjoy it?
I did. I had a great year, really. It's been marvellous working for Calor Gas, I must say. They're a great company to work for. I've done a lot of promotional work, first of all, for Calor, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And, of course, I'm completely converted to gas now. I have a heating system and cooking and the whole lot
You're
with
lucky
gas.
thing.
So
You
it's been
enjoyed the
great.
year then?
I did.
Good.
Certainly.
All right. You wait over there with your sash and your flowers. And I just want to welcome on stage now the man without whom, etc. Just wants to say a few words to you before we announce the winner. Would you welcome, please, Mr. Val Gunning, MD of Calor. Val.
Mr. Gay. Minister, Deputy Lord Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to congratulate all the finalists this evening for a wonderful performance. Thank you very much, ladies. We know that both in the cookery demonstration and in their interviews, they have lived up to the high standards that have been set in previous Calor Housewife competitions. And I know that the judges have had a difficult task in arriving at an overall winner. However, they have made a decision, and I'm going to ask our excellent host, Gay Byrne, to announce the Calor Housewife for 1989.
Thank you, Val. The Calor Housewife of 1989 is from Donegal, Margaret Witherow. Margaret Witherow from Convoy, County Donegal, our Housewife of the Year for 1989. Thanks for going on, one way round. Oh, you should be able to do this, Catherine, you see there. Ah, well done. There she is. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again in the Olympia Theatre, thank you for being a wonderful, wonderful audience. Delightful to do a show for you. Our congratulations to all our finalists once again tonight. And until next year, God bless you and good night. Good night from Calor, Housewife of the Year. Bye.